Boom, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We have another coaching session here. Our boy Felipe, Platinum 3 Cammy. So, before we get into it, if you want to be included in one of these coaching sessions, all you have to do is put your CFN and put your rank in the comments below, and I will get right to it. So, okay, so Felipe, Platinum 3, what do I want to see? So let's go into this block real quick. So I want to see pretty much excellent execution from you right now. I want to see some anti-airs. I want to see you do some check-ins, some pokes. I want to see you be patient because, it's kind of hard for Platinum right now. But again, if you do one of these two, it's excellent. Frame traps, what else? I want to see drive rushes after grabs. I want to see good pressure, shimmies if it happens. But these, you don't have to be doing these. However, if you do it, good. But if you don't, then it's not the end of the world. Okay, now that we have it, okay. So before we start, let's look. So this is a telltale from the beginning. Rio did this at the beginning of the round. I guarantee you, I'm gonna review all of the 3 matches. He's gonna keep doing them all the time. I guarantee it. Let's go. So let's see. So again, he's jumping in on you. So anti-airing is going to be a thing right now. Boom to boom. Nice combos he has, this Rio. I'm not really sure. All right. Oof. You keep doing this. Like you did it the first time. I let it go. But why are you waking up mashing? You understand that if he decided to go for a meaty button, you would have be gone right now, right? Drive rush button. See, he didn't even need to drive rush. He just dashed 10 and he could have finished you there. Ooh, what? Oof. Yeah, this is Royal Rumble right now. Not the best punish, but round two. Let's go. What did I say? Okay, so the moment he did it the first time, you should already be like, okay, this guy gonna do it. I'm gonna backdash and I'm gonna just wait and you do a heavy punch to his face. The moment you see you do a backdash, heavy punch, and then you go for a drive rush, boom into a good combo there. But again, just so you guys know, boom into boom. All right. One thing that you should guys be understanding here. Okay, let's repeat this. So boom, he get the hit. Boom, he goes for Oki and he goes for a crouching heavy punch and he gets perfect parried. Okay, let me talk about this real quick. If in your game you get perfect parried or you get ODDP'd, you go for the same pressure again. Okay, so this is minimal damage. Look at how much damage he's going to do. This is nothing. It's nothing, not even 10%. Okay, so every time you get Oki, you go for pressure and you go for meaties. You don't try to be fancy. You don't try to do nothing. Okay, don't let perfect parry discourage you from getting pressure. So here, let's see. So see what happened. He didn't go for pressure because he thought he would perfect parry, right? But now he lost a good opportunity to do damage here. And he jumped. You see, if you did crouching medium heavy punch there, you would have you got the hit clean there. You would have cleanly get the hit. Don't rush after him. Walk. You never rush in. You always walk. Okay, another thing that he's doing right now, he's vertical jumping a lot. Okay, all right, final round. he doesn't miss. Okay, this guy doesn't play around, and he's going to keep doing it. By the way, I'm not sure that you guys believe me or not, but people like him don't learn in the moment. So even if he punished it, even if Felipe punished it, he will keep doing it. Trust, because they don't know better. In this state, in this stage of the game, they can't really learn on the fly. Okay. I'm not really sure about that combination, but okay. Let me show you why what happened was beautiful. So let's pause here. So look at where you are right now. Okay, every single button, every single special that Ryu can do is going to whiff. Okay, you're in the safe space right now. This is what I call, no matter what he does, he's not gonna connect. So the only thing that you have to worry about is like a jumping, and even then, even the jumping might not connect in this where you are right now. So the whole time what you're going to do is two things right now. You're gonna get your drive gauge. You're gonna refill your drive gauge, and you're gonna let the Ryu do the Ryu things, or you're going to pretty much, well, we saw what happened. He's going to pretty much press a bunch of buttons, and every time he presses a button, you're gonna react with a standing heavy kick. Okay, so imagine him doing this. Okay, so boom, he jumped in, you went back. So him doing this now, and you do standing heavy kick. What would happen, right? He will get punished. Boom. Again, what he's going to do, he presses, well, you could have reacted, but again, not the end of the world. Again, you could have done standing heavy kick, right? So you see what happens here. You're in the safe space. There is nothing that he can do will hurt you. You should believe that. Again, don't play this game. See what he's doing? The moment he starts going in on you like that, he start vertical jumping, move back. Just back away, let him get that out of his system, and anytime he starts vertical jumping, you back away. One more thing, look at the life lead that you have, and look how you're going to lose it. Right? So you don't need to do anything in this stage. He should, matter of fact, he should be coming into you. Right? You should be chilling, waiting for him to do some dumb mistake that he will do, right? Because he doesn't know better. And you should be better. You should know better. So again, you shouldn't be jumping in on him like that. You shouldn't be losing life like that. Don't play his game. See what happens? I told you, don't play when he starts vertical jumping. If you can DP it, if you can't react DP, don't play that game. Just back away and tell him, literally stand there, crouch blocking, and just wait for him to do whatever he wants to do. The moment he decides to play the game again, you go back and play that game. But the moment he starts doing these shenanigans, don't partake. Just leave and breathe for a moment and let him do whatever he wants to do by himself. See, the moment you jumped in on him, the moment you start playing that game with him, you lost. Here, okay, this is a little bit like an optimization for you. So you got boom, 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 right? Now, the moment you get this, you should do OD spin knuckle for here immediately. You do OD spin knuckle into crouching medium punch into level 3. So you will side switch and you will immediately get the win here. Okay, so you get the win anyway. But again, all right, Felipe. A couple of things that I want you to pretty much work on is your pressure. Your pressure is kind of weird. You kind of all over the place. Sometimes you do the right thing, and most of the times you just do some unorthodox things. They're not. I'm not sure if they work or not, because sometimes you do something like this into this. Like it's not really that. You just do this, and then you do this, and then you go for a grab, which is really bad. Because look at the distance that you have to cross here. Like you might as well do a dive kick in this instance, right? Let me stop this. So the moment you're in this distance, you generally don't go for a grab unless you're conditioning them like with hits, boom, 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 like boom, boom, right? You don't generally go for like a walk up grab here, because it's really dangerous. So what you want to do is every time you find them on the ground with Oki, you go for boom, boom. If you get a hit, let me put it on random. If you get a hit, so boom, 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 as you can see here, you go for like, if they don't do anything, you go for a frame trap. If you get the hit, you go for this, boom, frame trap again, so boom, boom. So this is how you get used to this. So boom, again, hit, right? So again, you can also pretty much, if they do nothing here, you go for a grab, you conditioning them. If they don't do anything here, right? So if they don't do nothing, boom, boom, you just go for a grab. So you go for like boom into a grab. And one more thing, every time you go for a grab, you just sit back and relax and you don't do nothing. That's not how you play the game. You go for a grab, you go for a drive rush immediately. So grab, you go for a drive rush, boom, hit, this is the combo here. So drive rush, heavy punch into target combo, into a setup, or into more damage. So you go for something like boom, into drive rush, boom, boom, boom. If they don't do anything like that, so again, grab, boom, drive rush, into grab again, into another boom, hit, into a drive rush, again. So that's the main pressure here, and it's basically loopable. So you get this, boom, you go for this, boom, 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 again, pressure, boom, top. You see what happened, right? It's like you don't get hit here, you go for a grab, you get the hit, boom, you go for a hit like that, boom, you finish the combo, boom, you go for a grab, boom, drive rush again, boom, 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 boom. This is the prop, boom, 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 boom. See what happens, and the game is over. That's the main pressure here. It should look smooth. It should look smooth, right? So that's the main idea here. Again, after a grab, you drive rush, heavy punch, boom, you get the hit, target combo. After the target combo, crouching heavy punch, right? So I have a whole video on this. So it's super easy and it's super reliable. So the next thing is, how do you like get that pressure, right? We talked about how to do pressure, how to exert pressure. Well, how do you get it in the first place, right? And that's with playing good, like I'm gonna call it neutral, but in like lower stages, it's not really like neutral. People will jump in on you, people will do all kinds of dumb things. So what you're doing here is getting a lot of air approaches, right? You're doing a lot of jump-ins. That's you, Felipe. So you want to pretty much add on to that, right? We don't just want to be doing this all the time. So what you're going to do is a couple of things. The first thing is you're gonna wait and pretty much try and learn how to punish offensively, right? Well, try and learn how to punish your opponent's offensive approach. So try to learn how to punish jump in, try to learn how to punish drive rushes, try to learn how to punish dashes, try to learn how to punish like something like this, right? Where Ken can do like a dragon lash or something like that. So try to learn that, try to be able to react to that. Not necessarily all of them, but one at a time. You see, for example, you start the game and you notice the Ryu did a jump in. From now on, you're gonna react to jump ins, right? So it's like an unlockable. This Ryu unlocked that the fact that he jumps in a lot, the fact that he jumped in on me, that means he's gonna do it again, right? So that's how you should be pretty much thinking about it. He did it once, he's gonna do it again. So from now on, I'm gonna look in for jump ins. He did a drive rush, I'm gonna start looking in for drive rushes. And the higher you go, the more niche it will get. For example, the higher, when sometimes the Ryus will do this into a drive rush. Now every time he jumps in, I'm gonna look for a drive rush. So that's how it becomes higher end. Obviously the example is bad, but you get what I mean. So for example, he does a pump fake into a drive rush. That's kind of it at this point in later stages, right? But again, for you, you see him do a jump in once, you start reacting to jump ins. Now that we covered defensive approach, how do you get different offensive? How do you pretty much exert that pressure from neutral, right? The main idea, besides the jump ins, we're gonna do a couple of dive kicks here and there. So we're gonna do a couple of heavy dive kicks from this range. So boom, learn how to do heavy dive kicks off of this range. They are 33 frames. Learn how to do 33 frames dive kicks. Obviously 33, 34, it doesn't matter, but again, you should be able to do them on the fly. So learn how to get those. So from here you get this or you get this, right? So depending on the range, boom boom, But again, so that's one approach. The second approach is you're doing this, boom, boom, boom. Obviously, you do this once he calms down, right? If the Ryu doesn't calm down, you don't go for this. This becomes dangerous because you don't know what he's going to do next. However, the moment you stop his like random approaches, the moment he stops doing this, the moment he does this, you go back and relax. You just wait for him to do things, because you're not gonna be able to win against people that do this, right? So be careful. Don't partake in this shenanigans right here. Next thing is you wanna go for something like this, right? You wanna go for a dash, crouching medium kick. So dash, crouching medium kick, or drive rush heavy punch. Now the drive rush heavy punch is a little bit harder, so that's why I'm pretty much going for this. Now you go for this, boom, 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 into boom, right? You can go for like the side switch here setup, boom, and you can pretty much go for damage if you want. You can go for damage, you can go for this, boom, whatever you want. So that's pretty much what you should be working on right now, Felipe. And yeah, hopefully I was informational again. Boom.